send it to me, then I respond to it or I make a response to it. But I'm not really worried about Fareed at all. Like, I'm living my life and I'm doing me. I ain't worrying about him or what he got going on or what he doing. I know what the truth is. He know what the truth is, and God know what the truth is. Whether y'all know what the truth is or not, that's up to y'all to decipher through that. You see what I'm saying? Like I said what I said. I said how I felt about the situation. Multiple people then jumped in the comments and came out the woodwork and said the same. You see what I'm saying? So y'all can't be mad at me for saying how I feel about a situation that I've been through or a situation that I dealt with. Like I said, if I wanted to do something to him, if I wanted something done to him, I wouldn't be on here. You know how easy it would be, honestly, for me to get for me to put a word out and motherfuckers give me a phone call or give me a text message the minute that he pops up at a fucking show or event or some old shit like that. Is he the reason Eddie stopped rapping? I don't think so. Eddie just was on got on some other shit, some bullshit. Do you think things with y'all are past talking it out? Nothing's past talking it out. I'm a reasonable person and I'm an adult. I'm a grown man, 40, and ain't no blood been shed. So nothing's to me is past being talked out. But it's more to me on some shit like this, right? It is. Uh, it's more to me. What the fuck happened? You deleted it? Oh, it's more to me on some shit like this. It's not about having a conversation. It's about the conversation being real. You see what I'm saying? It's about the conversation being genuine. That's what it's about with me. Yeah, I was there when Rain won that Reed. I wasn't with Reed around Reed at that time, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we think Reed Turkey and we don't know him, so it's not hard to believe it. Hey, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I can't. You know what I mean? Y'all, your outlook on him is your outlook on him, and mine's is mine. Like at the end of the day, I feel how I feel about him. You see what I'm saying? It's just at the end of the day, I feel like he got nut ass ways and selfish ass ways to the point where as though he don't respect or appreciate when motherfuckers actually hold him down and really be there for him. He's so used to having yes men around him like the rest of these niggas. You see what I'm saying? That these niggas just yes, yes, yes to every fucking thing he say because they looking at it like, oh, it's I don't want to burn this bridge. I don't give a fuck about walking across nobody fucking bridge. I'm a 40-year-old man and I'm a father. Fuck I care about your bridge for. I make my own. My hands right here, I got two of them. I don't give a fuck about sitting at your table, nigga. I build my own. I just built this shit, right? I just built this shit, right? Why the fuck do I care about building a fucking, I mean, crossing another nigga bridge or sitting at another nigga table? Like I said before, at the end of the day, niggas think that, oh, he trying to use Reed for clout. Bro, when Reed was in the spotlight battling fucking Tay Rock and all of them niggas, bro, when he was really popping, I could have did all of this shit then when he was really, really buzzing, when he battled Mook, when he was going up, when he did the press conference with Mook and all. I could have did this shit then. I could have fucking sent, you know what I mean, dirty shit to fucking Mook. I could have sent dirty shit to fucking Tay Rock. I could have sent dirty shit when him and Easy battle. I could have sent dirty shit information to Easy and them. I could have sent information and screenshots and all types of receipts and shit to all of these battle rappers to try to ruin him. You see what I'm saying? I never did that, bro. That would have been me trying to, you know what I mean, get some clout. You see what I'm saying? That would have been me trying to build a platform off of him. I literally spoke on how I felt about a situation that took place between me and a nigga that I thought was a brother to me, and it blew up like a bomb. You see what I'm saying? And it's to the point where everybody around the world started seeing my face, started seeing my interviews and hearing my name to the point where as though people started looking into my story and listening in and you know doing their homework. So to be mad at that, you mad at yourself. Yeah, I go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. I know what I bring to the table, bro. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Ever since I started fuck with that nigga, I always bring everything to the table, bro. Always. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's not like a motherfucker can't say, "Oh well, I made him vice president down there in his hand, but he ain't never do nothing to help me." You lying? He ain't never do nothing. You're lying. I did everything. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when shit hit the fan, and you try to make it seem like I was on some nut shit, or oh no, I left them niggas alone, like them niggas, nigga, nobody, you ain't leave nobody alone. Niggas stop fucking with you. Everybody stop fucking with you. You didn't have nobody else to fuck with. At the time when fucking he got into the situation with his shorty that he was staying with, where he called me to come get him out the crib, Set Trip and all them out LA and all them was already not fucking with him. Set Trip done already dropped diss tracks, told him he was gonna beat him the fuck up, smack him and all types of shit like that, bro. Me and Reed was still okay at that time. That's why he called me when this shit happened. I picked him up and I brought him and I moved him in my house. That ain't about nothing. I got a whole fucking 3 bedroom. It was a 2 bedroom. I'm sorry. Was it 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom? No, 3 bedroom. I'm sorry. It was a 3 bedroom house that I had in the Northeast. I picked him up. I brought him up there. I moved him in the crib. I told him, all you gotta do is record, my nigga. You ain't gotta worry about the extra shit. Just record. You see what I'm saying? Just record the music, and you see what I'm saying. We gonna get busy. That was it. That was real brother shit and real homie shit. Because if that's the case, if I wasn't shit or I was just some, you know what I mean? Why you ain't call somebody else to come get you out the crib? Why you call me? You called me because you know I had the crib. You called me because you knew I had the bread. You called me because you knew the weed and everything was around. It's a Yeah. You remember me saying that, so you know I ain't lying. But you think I'm just gonna keep remembering to say this shit? I smoke weed. I ain't gonna just keep remembering the shit to say this shit over and over and over again. It's a fact, bro. Jackie picked him up. The chick that he with now, she picked him up from my house. So she don't know who he is. She only knows the Fareed that he showed her from the time that she picked him up from my house and moved him to Pittsburgh with her. Probably got in the car with her, went to Pittsburgh, had the gat on him. He probably was popping it to her. Yeah, I'm strapped. Da da da. X Y Z. I gotta keep the burn on me. Niggas beat that. He probably went and popped it. He was probably popping it. You feel me? And made her feel like he was just this biggest fucking gangster in the world from out here in Philly, but he not, bro. He just a rapper. He like Bow Wow or Little Romeo or somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against his talent or his craft or his music or what he did in the past for, the rap community or whatever the case may be. I got something against what the fuck he did, the sucker shit he did, and the sucker shit he doing. How real is that? I just told y'all I would never get in a motherfucking rap battle with the nigga. I'll pop my shit on a little track and shit like that and throw my shots and jabs and shit. I'm not getting a battle. You talking about, first of all, battling, it ain't no beat or nothing. You just like, I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to freestyle. I don't even know how to freestyle. I can't even remember half of my motherfucking raps. Was Reed wrecking at Summit? Reed wasn't wrecking. No, fuck no. He wasn't no. He wasn't no bitch ass nigga in there though. First of all, it was he was with we was together, so I wouldn't have never let nobody do nothing to him anyway. But Reed was a smooth little nigga in Summit, little wavy hair nigga with bright eyes. You know what I mean? He was just rapping. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool, like a little cool nigga. Like, you feel me? But when niggas used to slap box and shit like that, sometimes he would slap box and shit like that or whatever the case may be. But nah, he wasn't wrecking. Fuck no, he ain't never getting on that. Unless it happened when I left. I don't know what the fuck happened after I left, so I can't speak on that. I can only speak on when we was there. Once I got discharged from Summit Academy, he was still there. So I don't know what the fuck he. I don't know. We was on the third floor. He was one of the top niggas on the third floor. Yeah, he was the hottest rapper that was in the joint. So yeah. It was one nigga. Hold up. Hold on. It's a story I ain't never get y'all either. It was one nigga. He was from Pittsburgh. He was a rapper. Him and Reed battled. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is all facts. 100% facts. Wallahi. The dude name was Kyle Watson. He was from Pittsburgh. I don't know exactly where, what part. I don't know. But he was from Pittsburgh. Maybe he'll get to, if he's still around, God willing, he's still alive or whatever. Maybe one day he'll see this. Um, and maybe he'll comment on it and he'll confirm it or whatever the case may be. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know. But anyway, there was a guy named Kyle Watson. Him and Reed got into a battle, and these are some bars that you can quote that you can actually find on one of his Jones that he actually said these same bars. He actually stole these bars from the boy Kyle Watson. I never told nobody this or told y'all this. I probably told my homies, a couple of my homies and shit like that, but I ain't never tell nobody like I'm not saying that he got a ghostwriter that Reed be stealing everybody raps and nothing like that. He write his music, he do. I ain't no hating nigga or no liar, but on no shit like that. But these particular bars he stole from the boy. The young boy Kyle Watson said it to him. The John when he was like pulling your drive through, drive by your drive through, hit a drive by when I drive by your drive through. Yeah, that was the young boy Kyle Watson John. For sure. Guaranteed 100% facts. From Pittsburgh. Shout out to Pittsburgh. That was the young boy Kyle Watson bars. He said that. And I know it because when him and Reed battled, we was sitting at the table. The young boy Kyle Watson and Reed used to always walk around with their composition books. They always had their composition books and they would write raps and shit in there. And them niggas was going back and forth. And the young boy Kyle Watson said that's the bars he said to Reed. And then later on down the line, I heard Reed say the bars to somebody else. And I was like, damn. I'm like, I wonder what he gonna do if the young boy Kyle Watson ever see this. And I wonder if he ever see this, what he gonna do if the young boy come up and he see this and he be like, nah, yo, that was my bars. Like, what he gonna do?